GPT-5 has been launched, and today in this video we are going to exactly discuss how GPT-5 compares to GPT-4, GPT-3, Gemini and other LLMs which are out there. Obviously we are seeing a lot of hype that some things are performing really good, but on the other side we're also seeing a lot of people telling us, hey, GPT-5 is actually not that good. It's just a step better than GPT-4. So today we are going to put this all at test, and so let's see if it performs and how it performs. Perfect. So GPT-5 is a 5th generation large language model developed by OpenAI. One of the best things about this is that it is completely multi-modal, so understands audio, understands video, understands text, and the goal is that it can actually generate specifically human-generated responses. So that's really important for GPT-5, and let's see how it does. One thing that we have seen, it is really good at reasoning, it is very good with long-term memory, and it's excellent. It's built specifically for businesses, so that's what they're telling us. OpenAI has been really focusing on businesses. Also, comparing it to GPT 4.1 and other models, we can see that reasoning has substantially increased, speed has substantially increased, input has substantially increased, and we could also see what the pricing is. Pricing, as we see, is reduced, but unfortunately we've also been looking that pricing is 25% more compared to GPT 4.1 that we've been seeing. So people have to determine if they want to push forward to GPT-5 or not. On top of that, they have very different rate limits. We can see that the rate limits have increased compared to GPT-4, which is excellent. Obviously, then you can scale further, then you can use them proper, which is good. But let's see, let's put all of this in action. We are going to build a full stack application in one shot. We're going to build a 2D game today, and we are going to see if these web applications, websites can be built really perfectly inside GPT-5, because it is mentioned that it's one of the best models out there for reasoning and for website. So let's go and let's try to one prompt and create a Twitter clone. So right now we're just going to go into GPT-5 and we're going to write, hey, can you please create a Twitter app with modern black and white UI? So specifying modern black and white with all buttons functional, and we're just going to build the front end. And we just are telling it to just create specific different icons and default profile pictures. So this is something that OpenAI has really advertised. Previously, we have seen companies like Lovable, Bolt, V0, who have built something similar where you could build full web applications, front end, back end, also deployed automatically on a URL, also connected to the backend like Supabase. This is something that other platforms are already doing. And we saw Lovable, that Lovable went in and it became one of the fastest growing companies out there in the world, even beating OpenAI when it comes to 100 million ARR. So I feel like OpenAI has seen that, they've seen the progress there, and they've decided that they want to also jump in, because at the end of the day, Lovable, Bolt, V0, all these companies are built on the primary model of OpenAI. So right now, when we go back into what's happening, right now this whole code is being generated. I could already see that it's writing the whole React components, different components out there, footer, all of this. Now we go and we click on deploy just to see exactly how it looks like, if it did a good job or not, if the Twitter clone was one-shotted or not. And here, look, this is excellent. We can see that this exactly looks like Twitter, X, whatever you like to call it. We've got home, explore, notifications. We have got the whole timeline in the middle. So we never even had to specify any of these things. So this becomes really powerful. So one-shotted whole front end, this shows that all the front end development is going to completely disappear because OpenAI is only going to become better. Now we are also going to try to integrate it with the backend. One of the things that we have seen while sitting with our engineers is that with the backend, the connection works really properly, but you can't see it inside the canvas in OpenAI. So once we have the code, we just download the code and we can just put it in our own IDE like Cursor and further work on the code. So this is how it all looks like. And right now, you see this whole backend is being created. All the cards are being created. Update, tweet, all of this functionality is being built. But yeah. Now we are going to run another experiment. First experiment was really successful. Now we are going to go and try to build a CRM. So make a CRM for winning and losing deals. It's really important to have it Kanban style, drag and drop, and also some shiny CSS and Confetti on Win. So Kanban board and CRMs are really important. This is where you see exactly all your customers out there. Companies pay thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, $500,000 for something like Salesforce, HubSpot, other CRMs out there. And we are seeing also everyday new CRM tools coming out. So it's really important software which is being built. And right now we are going to test if ChatGPT, GPT-5 can exactly pull this off. This is really powerful because at the end of the day, if GPT already has the whole context of the business, as we see with GPT focusing so much on businesses, and it can generate all of this front end automatically in any design that is out there, then people are going to start building all these internal tools themselves rather than actually paying for so many softwares out there. So this is getting really interesting. And look at this. Right now we see the code has been generated. We've got the whole deal CRM. It's in a very posh, in a very stylish kind of style. Not posh, but yeah, you've got lead, qualified. As you click on the plus, it increases the pipeline value. Look at the pipeline number which is out there. If you click on one, it adds the pipeline value. And if you keep on adding, you see the number increasing. And if you click on loss, this is also increasing the pipeline value. So it's just the pipeline what actually exists out there. So we see that it is working to a certain degree. So the whole CRM was one-shotted with all of this, which is really powerful. Now we are going to run another experiment. So 2 applications have been built. Now we are going to run another one where we are going to build a 2D game. So 2D game, we are going to see if GPT can automatically generate all of it. This is going to be really powerful. For this example, we have taken 2D Spider-Man game where Spider-Man is swinging between different buildings. And this is going to be really powerful because building games is one of the toughest things out there. And if we can generate all of this with GPT, that means that it's really powerful. We can generate 2D, 3D maybe even coming in the future. I've not run any experiments right now with 3D, but 2D, it looks like it can do it. If it can do it, it's already a huge success and really, really powerful. So right now you see the whole code is being generated and we automatically already see that something exists. And look at that. This has created the whole application which is out there. So right now we see that this is a Spider-Man who is swinging between different buildings. This red thing is the Spider-Man. It's going a bit out of the screen, but you could see that this is exactly a game, a proper Spider-Man game built in 2-dimensional, which is really powerful. Now for the next step, we are going to build a website and we are going to have shiny CSS and bells and whistles and make it really cool. So right now we saw that a lot of different tools can generate code, but can they really build really fancy, posh, really shiny websites which have a lot of things going on? And obviously here we mentioned the context of Batman. It's also important to see if it can understand Batman and all of the logic behind it automatically. So let's see how the website comes out. We see it's built with React and it has already installed all the packages. It looks like GPT-5 and ChatGPT is automatically gonna create everything inside the canvas. This is amazing. Become the Dark Knight. Obviously some of the coloring could be improved, and utility, night ops timeline, join the Gotham. Okay, they've also gotten a way to collect different emails. So this is really powerful. This is excellent. Yeah, so now we are going to build another website. Obviously the Batman shiny website was good. We're going to build a website for my product, which is Voho. Voho is a voice agent company. You can go there and build AI caller. This is the easiest way to actually build AI call centers. So we're going to see how it generates the website. And we're going to see if it understands the voice AI context. It understands the huge benefit that comes from voice agents. This is really important, and that's the goal that we want to see. So in this video, I'm trying to compress everything together and want to see if all of these experiments that we have run, how good GPT-5 has performed compared to others. Obviously, you can check my other videos where I went into GPT-4 in detail. So look at this, Voho Voice AI Services. Right now, allow network access. Obviously, sometimes you have to give network access. You have to give, here you can also see that, oh wow, the website is really good. Solutions that speak for you, take booking, modify itineraries. The website has been one-shotted. There's another video where I've created also websites using Lovable and a lot of other tools. And this is really exciting that it already works. Obviously, some of the buttons, the colors have to be changed, but I believe we can really easily prompt it. It is just to show that it can understand the whole benefit of voice agents. It can understand the value proposition, and it can one-shot it. So our goal with this whole video is to properly one-shot all of these things. And yeah, so these were the experiments that we wanted to run today. and exactly see how GPT-5 performs compared to other providers out there. Obviously, there are other providers like Lovable, V0 Bolt. We have got other models like Gemini, GPT-4, GPT-4.1. So it was really interesting to see what are the benefits that GPT-5 has. A lot of people have been thinking that maybe GPT-5 is going to take all our jobs and we're not going to have any jobs anymore. But I could just say that I think front-end people have lost their jobs, it seems like, unfortunately. But you could also see that it's going to help front-end guys also to build front-end really fast and also to make changes to make the design better. All of these one-shotted websites that you saw were super basic. They were good. It's excellent for people who are at beginner level because they can have a website within 2 minutes. As we could see, that GPT-5 is really, really fast with everything. But when it comes to complex websites, that's going to be hard. That's why we still need front-end engineers, we need UI, we need designers, which is excellent. But when it comes to taking something from 0 to 50% or 0 to 70, GPT-5 is really good with reasoning and website building and game building. The two-dimensional thing is excellent because next I'm going to try to make GTA 2 just using ChatGPT and GPT-5. So if you want to watch that, please subscribe to this so that I'm going to show you exactly how to build that game in 2D. Because if you can build actually GTA 2, which was the only two-dimensional game, GTA 3, 4, and hopefully 5, all of them are three-dimensional. So maybe we can launch our games even before GTA 6. You never know. So yeah, we're going to go through all of that. Like and subscribe to this channel, and daily we are coming up with 2 to 3 videos just to teach you about AI and how to make money with AI. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.